Hey everybody, Edo here, and the good folks at APE Games have sent along Major General Duel of Time. And this was designed by a number of people, so I'm going to read it. Jingjin Liu, Jonathan Moorman, Wyatt Yeong, and Jing Zhao. And so, this is a head-to-head, two-player, quick play, sort of tactics game with some nice little nuances to it. It's pretty light. Essentially, your forces start on opposite ends, and we are going to be moving the forces against each other. The main hook here is you're playing these gigantic general cards, and the different generals come from different time periods, which makes for some cute art. But essentially, when you're playing a card, you play it along the sort of tread of the ground here in each of these regions, and they all have an action for you and an action for your opponent. Now, they don't both happen. Only the action, these are reference cards, only the action on your turn is going to happen, but you're sort of building up these combos. So I've played mine, I'll move, and I'll move, some units forward. I think I put too many on, but, whatever. You start with some off the board. Move some units forward. Then when yellow plays, they can play anywhere. So they can play, say, here, and they'll get their rally, and then they'll get their charge. They could also cover something up if they wanted to and just get a rally, or cover the card up completely. So what ends up happening as you play side by side is you start getting this overlapping combo thing where you're both controlling your moves and covering or thwarting the other player moves. And it's those combos of and I guess perhaps that's the time bit, but those overlapping playing cards help you combo and do more than you would have, and you sort of think it through. So it's got an interesting dynamic on playing these. Basically, you're trying to get your units down to the other end as much as you can, and you're going to score points for having the majority on those tiles. The points that are listed on there on the sides. There are also these scenario cards, which will adds like invasion at the start of each player's turn. Count the troops in the last two spaces further, and if you have more troops, you get these white tokens as point values. So as additional points. It takes a couple seconds to wrap your head around. Then you can play. It plays quick. It says 20 minutes. I think that's about accurate. I sort of like these small boxes. Overall, for me, the game was good. Okay, I would say. It was fun. It was colorful. This is like a game I'll play with Evan or Ethan quickly, and it's easy to explain. Probably falls flat for more strategic or serious gamers, and in that regard, it might not. It sort of is. It's like cute, but I don't know. It's like a novel hook that's interesting to play. I would definitely say play before you buy, even though it's a small box game. I think you might like it. It might seem simple. Sometimes you feel like the card choices are limited. So, I think it'll be for some, but not others. Little quibble. I actually like the box and the size, but in particular, this is not the board not falling flat. And I don't want to. It makes for things sort of sliding and that kind of thing. Pretty minor. Again, you're looking at a small box experience, and I think some people will really like it. But I think you should play before you buy on this one. Anyway, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Most importantly, play some great games. Thanks.